Chapter 2758 explores the deepening relationship between Duncan and Liberty, highlighting their struggles and mutual support. The chapter begins with Duncan reflecting on his regrets from the day Liberty left Wildspoon. Their quarrel had prevented him from seeing her off at the airport, and his subsequent silence had left Liberty anxious and worried as she traveled to Jensburg. Despite the distance and the unresolved tension, her thoughts remained with Duncan. She even enlisted Zachary and Serenity to take Sony to visit him, hoping their presence would comfort and encourage him. Duncan's remorse is palpable, but Liberty reassures him with a cup of tea and comforting words. She reminds him that if she had any doubts about their relationship or feared he would hold her back, she would have distanced herself long ago. Instead, their bond had strengthened over time through mutual support and daily interactions. Her initial rejection of his love confession had not created drama, but had allowed their relationship to develop naturally and deeply. They had become essential to each other, with outsiders already viewing them as a couple. As they share a meal, her actions speak volumes about her care and affection for him. She spends most of the time ensuring he eats well, a gesture that fills Duncan with happiness and contentment. Despite his initial appetite, he nearly overindulges due to the joy of Liberty's attentive care. After their meal, she encourages him to rest at the hotel before they take a stroll in the evening. Jim arranges rooms for Duncan and his bodyguards, ensuring Duncan's room is near Liberty's. Duncan's stay in Jensburg is brief, as he plans to return to Wilspoon the next day to manage his company, Lewis and Company, especially with the new year approaching and the business demands increasing. Liberty takes charge, guiding Duncan to his room on the 18th floor. She opens the door for him and wheels him inside, discussing the accommodations. Although Kevin had offered her a stay in the presidential suite, she had declined, considering her extended stay and the need to be considerate. She finds the current room adequate, though she worries that Duncan, accustomed to luxurious stays, might find it lacking. Duncan's wealth typically allows him to stay in high end hotels and suites, but Liberty reassures herself that the room is suitable for their needs. Her practical mindset is evident as she contemplates her future in Jensburg. She plans to establish her company, earn money, and eventually buy a house, allowing her to move out of the Fortress Hotel. Her current stay at the Fortress Hotel is courtesy of Kevin, who refuses to accept her payment, making her feel uncomfortable about taking advantage of her brother in law's generosity. Despite her sister Serenity's marriage into the wealthy York family, she is determined to achieve independence and not rely on familial connections. This chapter delves into the complexities of Liberty and Duncan's relationship, marked by past misunderstandings and a strong mutual commitment. Duncan's reflections on his past mistakes highlight his growth and deep remorse, while Liberty's unwavering support and practical approach underscore her strength and determination. Their interaction are filled with genuine care and affection, indicating a solid foundation for their future together. The chapter concludes with Liberty's focus on her business aspirations and her desire to build a stable and independent life in Jensburg. Her plans reflect her resilience and ambition, setting the stage for her professional and personal journey. Duncan's presence and their shared experiences further solidify their bond, promising a future of shared goals and mutual support.